you should be on time. You never know what you might see.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
true.
Are we
Hello,
on?
everybody. Good
Hi,
morning.
this is Leslie.
And Lexy.
And we are here live. We're so happy to be here with you guys.
Yes, we are.
We are talking JimmyGel today.
JimmyGel. What a great product.
Well, you know what I like to say about JimmyGel? It kind of reminds me of us now. JimmyGel is the most versatile and talented product that I truly believe we have in Light Elegance. Now, there are a lot of great products in the line. Don't get me wrong, but this one, he can do so many different things.
He's that all-in-one kind of product.
Yes.
He's a man of many talents.
A man of very
Just
many
like our
talents.
chemist it's named after, Jim McConnell,
Exactly.
JimmyGel, who created the science behind JimmyGel.
Oh, that was well said. Did you practice that?
You know what? I just got to dust a little bit of this over here.
Here we go.
Just a little bit.
One of the things that makes JimmyGel so versatile is
That he's your husband?
Well, yes. I don't really call him JimmyGel, but I have other names.
Jimmy.
Would you like to? What it is JimmyGel can soak off. It can be soaked off. I will let you know it takes about 25 minutes or so to soak off, but it does. But it behaves like a hard gel. So, wow, what a combination right there. There's nothing else in the line.
But if your client's not coming back in, the option to soak off is what is so important, and they don't have to come in and get that completely filed
How many
off.
clients do you have that might get their nails on and go, how do I get this off?
Yeah.
Like they're panicking. You're like, really? We're thinking about getting them off and we just put them on? But you
It
can let
happens.
them know. It does. Absolutely it does. So yes, it can be soaked off in acetone. JimmyGel also is very compatible with almost every kind of nail. So it has flexibility, yet it has strength.
It does.
And also,
You can put anything on top of it.
you can.
What can you put on top of it, Leslie?
Well, it's a soak off, but yet you can put the buttercreams, the hard gel, or
And
you
the
can
P+.
glitter, and the P+. Also, JimmyGel, it can just do an overlay on a natural nail, or you can extend with it. You can put a form on and extend that nail out. Now, if your client wants big old long stilettos that are out to here, I probably wouldn't recommend JimmyGel.
But we have other products for that, and that's the beauty of Light Elegance.
Yes.
You can throw down an extreme or a builder, and you can always put the JimmyGel on top.
Right. So you can create that nice arch and curve with it. It is thick enough to do that. It self-levels beautifully.
Yes.
So a little bit
Should we go through the colors?
Yeah, you can tell.
There is a beautiful soft pink if you just want kind of a kiss of pink on your nails. We have a lovely ideal pink, which is a little bit more with a browner undertone, a little bit darker than soft pink. We also have Boomer White, great for that milky white. Boomer nails, love it. And then we also have natural, because some people just like a good old natural color on their nails. And then of course our crystal clear, which is truly so clear that we get compliments on that every day. They're like, how do you get your gel so clear?
Boy, you did that well.
Well, people say that all the time, like
know,
at trade
it
shows,
is
it's like, why is this so clear? I'm like, well, that's our secret and we can't tell you.
Yes, but it is nice and clear. Now, Olivia, you said we had some questions, and Lexi and I are ready.
All right. Well, speaking of the colors, what is your favorite JimmyGel color and why?
You want to go first?
Interesting. That's a good, you know, I probably wear the clear the most, but my second favorite would probably be the soft pink.
That's ideal.
That's ideal. But I like the soft.
You like the
pink.
soft. You like the kiss of pink.
I like just a little bit of pink. 2 coats of that gives you a little bit more. So if you put on 1 coat, it's going to be less. The more coats you put on, it's going to. But yeah, but I usually I don't wear my natural very often. So I usually put something over it. But
soft is good though.
Soft is good.
I'm gonna go with Boomer White, and you know what, mine changes, but currently it's Boomer White A because I'm loving the milk look right now. I'm loving like the Boomer style nail and the milk latte nails that are happening right now. I've done that a couple times with the Boomer JimmyGel. It's absolutely amazing. So I feel like right now that has endless opportunities. So you really are gonna get a bang for your buck getting the Boomer White. But monthly it changes. I always gotta switch up the color.
That's what's fun about getting your nails done. Is changing it up. And I would say that the Boomer White is probably one of the most popular.
Oh, yeah.
You guys like that.
Yep.
Love it. Love Nails asks, will we get a back bar size for those of us that like to work out of a pot?
I knew that question was going to be coming.
We get it a lot.
We do get it a lot. It's a good question. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
To be
we don't know.
perfectly honest, we will take that into consideration.
And never say never.
Never
you know?
say never. And if you keep getting the pressure, it just may happen.
But we do get that asked a lot, and I know people do
I know.
want a bigger
and you
size.
can pour these out. The one tip to get these poured out into a pot is to heat them up. Don't put them in the microwave, but you know, if you heat them up, however you want to heat them, it does pour better. But yeah, you never know. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right, can you fill one step with JimmyGel?
Can you fill one? Yes, absolutely. All of that's what's nice about JimmyGel is he's compatible with all the products. So if you have, and some people do that. They go in with a fill with the Lexy line, and the next time they might go with the JimmyGel. So
Or they layer them.
yeah.
So the opportunities are endless with matching them or layering them or switching it up every fill.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
So
why
if
it's
you're
great.
wearing, if you have a client wearing one step and they come in for a fill, you file that one step down, thin it out, shape up the nails. Yes, absolutely, you can fill with JimmyGel.
Yep.
Love it.
That's why it's so versatile.
Yes.
What
is-
can't it do?
That's all I wear.
What can't it do? Is it?
Yes, that's that.
I wear it on my toes sometimes. But it's
I'm
not
a
my nails.
JimmyGel girl.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What is the best nail type for JimmyGel?
All types.
All types. If you have a flimsy nail, it has enough flexibility to do it. If you have a really hard nail, rigid nail, it's also good. So if you ever find that, you know, your client, there are people, if you're having issues and you say, this isn't really working for this client, and you switch them over to because you're kind of that way.
Yeah, I didn't do great in JimmyGel. Not that I couldn't wear it, I just, something else in the line is better for my nails, which
You
is
do
called
Cool
Cool
Gel.
Gel. Love it. And I don't know, so you just got to find what works for your client. I'd say 80 to 90% would be fine in JimmyGel, but if it doesn't work, then that's okay. That's why we have multiple products.
Exactly. And Lexi would be the one that can't wear it that way.
I have really flimsy nails, so I feel like that would be the type of nail that you might want to stay away from, is if it's a very, very weak natural nail.
Great tips. Can you build an apex with JimmyGel?
Yes, absolutely. That's one thing.
You get that
You
curve.
can get it in there. It isn't real thick. It's it's not like an extreme or something like that, but you can absolutely. You could run a tail over it, and then it just self-levels so beautifully. It helps speed you up too because of the self-leveling and the viscosity it has. If you ever find that JimmyGel is pooling into your sidewalls or cuticle, it's because you're using too much.
Yes.
So do keep that in mind.
That's why we love to do the slip layer dollop technique, is what we teach, is because you're not globbing it on. It shouldn't be running anywhere. You put that slip layer down, and once you put that little bead in that arch and that apex, it will just slowly start to self-level out, and you should not have any issues.
Perfect. Is it considered a hard gel or a soft gel?
It's a great question.
That is a great question. You know what? It depends on what kind of mood it's in that day.
It is a soft gel that performs like a hard gel.
because you can soak it off. It can be attacked by acetone.
So how do you soak off JimmyGel and how long does it take?
Well, I think we kind of said that, but we'll do it again. Acetone, and I'm going to say
20-25.
yeah, 25.
And it depends how thick and how long your nails are, so
Exactly.
that does, if you just have like a natural nail with a little bit of a, slip layer dollop, it should probably be about 20 minutes. But if you have an extension on, you did 2 layers of JimmyGel, it's gonna take a little bit longer.
And also, it depends on if you go in, let's say you have glitter over the top of it. You want to make sure anytime you have glitter, let's say P+ glitter on it, and you're trying to soak that off, that glitter is going to take a little bit longer. So depending on how far you file into it.
So you do have to file through the top coat or through?
Absolutely. Always file through the top coats.
Perfect. Do you have any tips to reduce free edge lifting while still having a thin coat?
Yes. Free edge lifting usually a lot of times comes from, number one, make sure your prep work is good. So we have a tendency to go in and do this all around here. Make sure that you get that free edge and rough it up really well. Another thing, think about it. We are constantly, at the end of our nails, they're getting into oils, whether it's food we just ate or
we're
lotions we're
tightening.
putting on the end of our nails. So before you file, before you go in and even start your prep work, cleanse the nail. Remove that oil from the very tip of the nail, because what happens is if you don't cleanse it in the beginning, you take your file or your e-file and you go in and you start roughing it up. all you're doing is embedding those oils
Or
into
just
that
spreading
nail.
them more over the nail.
So always cleanse and use the Light Elegance cleanser because it has acetone in it. There's not a better degreaser than acetone. So make sure those free edges are clean, then go in and prep really well, and then make sure you
Cleanse
cap.
again.
Yeah, well, once you,
Yeah.
but after you prep, and always cap your free edges.
Yes.
But those are, if you do that, you'll be fine.
Yes, there shouldn't be any sort of lifting or breaking if you do that correctly.
Super helpful. I've noticed on a few clients that JimmyGel makes their nails curl a little bit. Would they benefit from the Lexy line?
Yes.
They might, if you're having real, I used to have curly nails, I don't anymore.
JimmyGel made my nails curl a little bit, yeah. And it was fine. It was a little irritating. I could still wear it, but like I said, I switched to a Lexy line and it really did help me. So if you are having curling, I would just see if another product might be better.
And cuticle oil really helps with that. I know we all try to tell our clients to cuticle oil every night. They don't always listen to us. Diane is on me about that. Cuticle oil, cuticle oil, cuticle oil.
It does help.
It does help. And it's in my routine now, and it helps it helps soften the cuticles.
Yeah,
too.
and you have hard cuticles.
Oh, I do.
She's a hard cutie girl.
I am.
Is it okay to mix P+ into JimmyGel to make transparent colors?
Sure,
Yeah.
absolutely. Very compatible.
Yes.
Love it. And lastly, can we expect to see any new JimmyGel colors anytime soon?
Yes, you can. And we are just a little behind on that because we have so many fabulous colors
We-
picked out for you guys.
We are always just a little bit right there, you know? I feel like every Friday live, every Friday live, I'm like, we're almost there.
I'm a little bit right there. I'm
a
gonna use
little bit
that.
right there. Yes, we have new colors coming, and I did say this in my live on a Friday, but I will say it here because I'm starting to like you guys just as much. There are going to be some shimmers.
I like it. Oh, we just got some new shimmers in the back. This is way off subject.
See, this is why you join the lives, is because
I tell you
we
what,
start to do this.
In fact, I got some on my sleeve.
Oh, don't
here.
show them the color. Close your eyes.
But
No,
they're brand new. They're new releases.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys, they're going to be in the fall collection.
But
I'm already
people have been asking about JimmyGel with a little bit of, sparkle or a little bit of shimmer. So we
a
listened.
little hoopla.
And so there's some pizzazzy ones that are
Yes.
coming out, and so that's going to be really exciting. We're not going to tell you when. We're not going to give you any more details. You're just going to have to be patient.
Yes.
Or go on my Lexy Lives on Fridays, and I usually spill the beans.
Oh, look at her. She's teasing for her.
I usually
lives.
spill the beans.
All right, guys, we talked to JimmyGel. We appreciate your
Yes.
questions. Always bring those questions. We want to know what you're thinking, what you need to know. That's what we're here for. And then next week, give us some
Yeah, comment
suggestions.
below. Tell us what you guys want. What do you want us to product spotlight? Do you want us to do an accessory next time? A tool, a brush, wipes? Or do you want
any
us...
other subject.
Yeah.
We can talk nails. We don't just have to
Yeah,
talk
or we
product.
can keep going with the gels. Anything you want, you let us know in the comments below.
Let's talk Lexy next time.
Yeah.
That's good.
Lexy and
dive.
Lezlie.
Yeah. All right, we appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
guys.
get some JimmyGel.
Go JimmyGel!